bit later in the show, we're going to be talking about the new X-Men Avengers Doomsday trailer, which has leaked. But that comes on the heels, of course, of the Captain America trailer that got leaked before it debuted in front of Avatar. Then the Thor Avengers Doomsday trailer that leaked before debuting with Avatar. And now this one has come out. And I'm just going to say it out loud that some other people have been saying as well. Like there's this headline saying, the Avengers Doomsday X-Men trailer leak feels pretty intentional. I'm going to go beyond that. I am 100% convinced Marvel is the one leaking these out. They are leaking these out. And I'm going to tell you the basis of my belief of that. There's two different bases for that belief. Number one, let's talk about why they would do that. I think the reason why they would release them intentionally is what has the result been? People have been frothing at the mouth. You would think that once you get to see the leaked version, oh, well, now I don't have to go see the real version. But the opposite has ended up being true. People see the leaked version, then they're like, oh my God, I can't wait to see this in real on the big screen and people just went crazy for it. And it has become the talk of the internet each time they have done it. And if that has been their strategy, which I think it has been, it has worked to perfection. Everybody in our spaces are just buzzing about them. Like when the Cap one came out, when the Thor one came out, now when the X-Men one came out, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. It has worked out to perfection. So why would they intentionally leak these? Because the results have been nothing but beneficial for them. But now I want to talk about why I actually believe they did it, besides the benefits they're getting from it, which is this. It's far too coordinated. Listen,
yeah, all three of them.
I don't think it's a coincidence that the Cap one leaked online just days before the real one was coming out. Not the Thor one, the Cap one leaked. And then a week later, just days before the Thor one comes out, a Thor one leaks. Not the X-Men one. The Thor one gets leaked just before the Thor one drops in trailers. Well, it drops in theaters. And now, which we won't talk about it right now, but the X-Men one drops just days before it's going to drop in theaters with that. If these things had come out, like let's say the X-Men one leaked a month and a half ago, and then 2 weeks after that, the Cap one, and the day after that, Thor, and then we had to wait, a month, and then they came out. Then I might suspect, okay, they've got leaks. The timing, the scheduling, the coordination of when these things have hit online is far too, let's just say, accommodating to the goals of Disney. Therefore, while I cannot say that I have talked to Kevin Feige and he verified to me that Marvel itself released these, I can't do that. This is only my own deduction, but I'm sorry. There's no reality you can convince me of that Marvel isn't the one behind these leaks. The results have been staggering, and it's so timed and coordinated for each one specifically. And before people who don't understand anything about how these movies get marketed, well, John, they didn't make the Thor one until right before it came out. That's not how they make these trailers, folks.
No.
They make these trailers and then they go through months of approval processes it's just not how it works. These things were done long in advance. So there is no convincing me. Now, maybe Kevin Feige calls in and he says, actually, John, we didn't. We're actually really upset that these leaked. To which I will say, liar! Oh. Kevin Feige, with your lies. But I am fully 100% convinced that these are actually intentionally leaked by Marvel. Rob, we're going to talk about the X-Men one here in just a little bit, but the Cap one comes out just before the Cap. The Thor one leaks just before the Thor trailer. The X-Men one now leaks just before I don't know. What do you think about this tinfoil hat conspiracy theory of mine that no, this is 100% Marvel behind these leaks? What do you think?
Well, John, in the 80s, I was a bootlegger. I used to pay a projectionist and a manager at a theater to let me come in, and I would bring in my equipment and make the best bootlegs I could of movies. Shh, don't tell anybody. Why is it that all the bootleg versions of these trailers look the same?
Yep.
It's like they all look the same. It's not like if you had somebody filming off the screen, everyone's like from the same angle with the same problems, the same focus issues. There's not even if I was doing this, I would have done other things. Like maybe somebody pulls one down. They all just look the same. They're the same bootleg trailers, which makes me believe that they were run through the same AI program. Make this look like a bootleg trailer. So I agree with you 100%. And I think brilliant strategy. And why is it that we've now have 3 trailers that we can look at the bootleg release like clockwork? Like, why didn't they come out? Like, it wasn't the same kid from the same theater when they were stringing up the new trailers for the new screenings of Avatar this weekend, that it was the same guy around the world putting out the same, and he was making the same terrible bootleg?
Are you saying this is corporate overtones?
I'm saying that it's a great way to, you know what, I will say this.
No.
I will say this. It was fun. Look, we all.
That's what Shatner said.
The exact. Don't even bring that up. Don't even do that here. That is.
My.
This is. Oh, don't even. Don't even.
It was.
So, no, but I would say that Marvel knows their audience, and I would say if nothing else, these bootleg releases have been fun. They make it fun. Like, ooh, look what we found. And then they put it out on the internet. They know they're going to scrub it. They even probably know what websites they're being sent to first.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Listen, and I don't even think they put them out, like I think each one, they contacted somebody and said, you can go ahead and slip this one out. And then to somebody else, okay, you can go ahead and slip this one out. Maybe we're wrong. I just don't think we are.
I'll bring this up in the next, when we talk about the next leak, but I got to say something. When I was working with Bill Shatner 25 years ago, his manager, Larry, at the time, said to me something very important about the entertainment business. He said, you know, what everybody's looking for is King Kong. Because if you have King Kong, the audience is going to show up. Mm-hmm. And if you deliver King Kong to your audience, you can do anything when it comes up to, in terms of marketing. But you have to know that you have King Kong. Marvel knows that Avengers Doomsday is King Kong.
King Kong,
They know it.
ain't got
So they're
shit
going to have so
on
much
me.
fun for the next year because they know on the December 18th of next year, they're like, you doubted us. And we understand. For 5 years, we let you down. But now we've got you by the tail because we have King Kong. And that's what they're doing. And they're making it fun. They're playing into all of our weaknesses for information. And I like being trolled by Marvel like this. Let them do it because I want to have fun. And they
Like
do have
Cyndi
King
Lauper.
Kong.
All right, guys. Question is for you. We believe, and I think the evidence is there, that Marvel is absolutely behind their own leaks of these trailers. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. Whatever your thoughts are, jump down to the comment section below and leave those thoughts there. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.